First of all, welcome back to York City. How does it feel to be back here at Bootham Crescent?
Yeah, it feels good. It feels good. It was always a club that I wanted to come back to. I didn't know whether it would ever happen again, and I lose my job at Wrexham, and York's available. So fate, who knows? But delighted to be back.
Obviously, it's a place very much close to your heart.
Absolutely. It was obviously a successful time for me. Obviously, it was great to work here. With the people and the rapport I had with the supporters, and just a lovely time for me. And hard work. But I always wanted to come back. It feels right. York feels right for me. I settled here. I think it's a great city. But we need to start now working hard to get ourselves up that league.
You mentioned there previously that you left Wrexham in midweek. How quickly did things move to be here today?
Very quickly. I lost my job on Thursday. It's never a nice time. As soon as I lost my job, I made it clear and made contact with the football club here that I was available and I would like the job, and I got the call from the chairman on Saturday, and I was at the A1 speaking to him Saturday early evening, and he offered me the job. So that's how quick it happened.
What did he have to say to you about coming back to York City?
Well, first and foremost, he's brought me back because he feels it's right, that I'm the right manager to come back and sort it out, if you like, if that's the right terminology. That not a great start. There's a lot of players here. I've got to work out very, very quickly the right players, the ones that I need around me. He's given me the licence to go and get more players if needed. But there's a lot of players here at the moment, and too many. I like working with small squads, so there's a lot of work to do. I know that. It's not going to be an easy job. It's a difficult job, but one that I relish, and one that I'm looking forward to.
You've mentioned players, you've taken them for the first time this morning. What are your first impressions of them?
Well, this morning was just really to say hello. It's a day after a game. We've got the game again tomorrow, so it was just to have a warm down really, and them to hear my voice for the first time, and just a couple of reminders to them of who I am, what I expect, and what I want out of them. But I can't stand there for too long saying that. I need to show them, and they need to show me over the coming weeks, the coming months, the coming year, that they want to work exactly how I do.
Having been Wrexham manager early this season, coming up against York City, what did you kind of make of the squad at all? What were your impressions of the team? Yeah,
obviously at the time I'm concentrating on my Wrexham side, but certainly there was glimpses there with York. Unfortunately, as I sit here with York manager now, but fortunately at the time for me, we won, and we got the winning goal second half. It was probably an even game on the day, but it's about the players now showing me. You don't sit in the league where you are. By doing things right. Obviously things haven't been right. With losing games comes a lack of confidence. I've got to build that confidence back in there. I've got to motivate the players and give them the belief of what players they are, what they can be, and then it has to come from them. One thing I can't give players is a big heart, and the desire to go and work hard. That has to come naturally. So I want to see very, very early on the players that are willing to do that.
Is confidence one of the big things that you feel that the squad requires to push back up the league?
Well, I think confidence always comes with winning, but it's more than confidence. It's like I said, it's having that will to work hard, having an ambition, if you like, no matter what age you are, the ambition to want to succeed, to want to be a player. Not just enjoy the surroundings here at York and everything that comes with playing for York City. And I've come in today and they've got everything. So if they get everything, then they've got to give it back. Otherwise, there's going to be some of those taken away, because you can't just keep getting things from the football club and not giving it back. So the players know, and they're certainly going to over the next few days what's needed.
You obviously had a couple of spells away from the club since leaving. Do you come back as a different sort of manager than what you were before?
Well, I was grey anyway, probably a little bit greyer. No, I went to Gateshead, had a successful time there, and then last season at Wrexham, you know, we done reasonably well, and it hasn't worked out this season. But you come back a little bit more experienced, and you come back a little bit stronger every year. In this game of management, you learn. So, but I'm the same man. I'm no different. You know, I get on with people. I like to talk to people. I like to be honest with people. I like to be honest with my players. So no, I'm no different. Just a little bit older.
Obviously, it's going to take time to turn things around. But how quickly do you expect to make decisions moving forward?
Well, the quicker the better. You know, I've got to make quick decisions. We've played 15 games, so we've certainly got to start picking points up, and I've got to make decisions very, very quickly. And on the way, there's going to be a few upset. There's going to be a few delighted, but like I say, it's down to the players now, and they're the ones that have been brought into this football club to do a job. And obviously, at the moment, there's quite a few not doing the jobs that have expected of them. And that's got to change. If they don't do the jobs, unfortunately, they won't be playing.
You've been appointed today on Sunday. You've got a game on Monday. Obviously, away at Curzon Ash in the FA Cup. You're also looking forward to getting stuck into that game.
Yeah, it's come. You know, very quickly. I spoke to the chairman, and he said, you know, come and see me Saturday to discuss the job. He offered me the job there and then, and you know, I was told that the players were in on the Sunday, so I stayed up last night and you know, met the players for the first time today, and then we play tomorrow. So straight in, and sometimes that's the best thing. You know, they're hanging about for a few days, and so straight in. The players will see me in the changing room in the dugout tomorrow. I'm going to get a little bit of help as to what the team's going to be tomorrow night. I know 2 or 3 of the players. But other than that, they've got to show me tomorrow that and show this football club and show the supporters that what it means to get in that. Well, I think we're going to have the draw before the game, so we're going to know the outcome. But make sure whoever we're drawn against, that we're the ones playing them. I think it's November the 5th, the first round.
Is the main objective tomorrow night to get through?
Absolutely. I think tomorrow, from me, I just want to see that desire and the big hearts that I talk about, the hard work. I think, you know, the supporters and that know how I like my teams to play. That might go out the window tomorrow. I want to see that desire. I want to see the hard work. I want to see that big heart from players that it means the world to get through tomorrow.
Your first game will be away from home, obviously, on Monday. Your first home game, obviously, Saturday against Chester. You must be absolutely looking forward to that. To the fans welcoming you back here.
Yeah, I am. Like I say, I'm absolutely over the moon to be here. I'm excited. You know, I lost my job Thursday and didn't have too long to worry about that because I'm back in work, and so I thank the chairman for that. Obviously, he feels it's right. I feel it's right. We had a great relationship. You know, I lost my job back in the time I was here before. That's football. You know, I think we were both dignified over it. And here we are working back together again. So, you know, I can't wait to get started.
Well, welcome back to York City, Gary, and all the very best for the future.
Yeah, thank you.